Hey guys, so from our last video, if you remember, we cracked our manifold, our turbo manifold.
We did? We cracked our manifold?
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
It's our build.
Okay.
Anyway, the turbo manifold cracked on the dyno on some of the last few pulls on E85. So today's mission, get the manifold out, weld where it cracked, possibly heat wrap the downpipe. Did you guys want to make a heat shield or no?
Maybe make a heat shield?
Maybe make a heat shield. I don't know. Joe told us to, but we don't really listen to Joe.
I listen.
Just kidding. We do listen to Joe, but
religiously.
I don't know. We'll think about it.
You don't know shit.
Excuse me?
You don't know shit.
Go to Valencia.
Okay.
Go to Valencia, please.
Anyway, that's today's mission. We think we also figured out a fix to the fuel siphoning issue, so we'll look into that a little bit more. But until then, we're going to rip out this turbo manifold and weld it up, and then we can go do a few pulls because the tune is ready pretty much. Again, if you overheard last video, Joe was telling us we can still beat on it because he pulled off some boost duty. So when we repaired it, it would be safe until we went to finish the tune, not retune it. So yeah, we're gonna get into that and hopefully get some pulls for the end of this day.
Yeah, well.
Alright, so just so you guys can get a better view of the crack, it's right over here. Oh, meant to be hard to see, but this makes it easier to see.
It's actually behind, it's right there.
Yeah, right there. Right there. Oh, there it is. Hello little crack. So it's right on the top of the little wastegate mounting portion. So we're gonna weld it, and then we're also gonna weld a little support bracket because I guess the wastegate's too heavy because that point has filled before also. So yeah, we'll just get to it. But at least now you guys know where the damage is. And somebody's calling me. Great. Say hi.
Put your phone on vibrate during the set, bro.
I only make it vibrate at night.
Is that sexual? That sounds hot.
Scam likely.
Hey, was that like a sexy line you were trying to tell me right now? Cause
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of worked.
Kind of got you hard.
Don't you
have erectile dysfunction?
Yeah. But not anymore. You solved it.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, guys. Montage time.
You did?
Alright. There's the Turbski.
Elliot's found a lamp in my fucking engine bay.
Okay, so the big part's out. Now we're just gonna keep going on with the manifold and the downpipe. And then hopefully have enough time throughout the day to put everything back together.
I did a thumbs up so that people know you did a good job.
Thanks, Kim.
So just wanted to give you guys a better look at what's going on. Elliot is breaking his knuckles as what's going on. So yeah, there's the hole. It's not supposed to be a hole. This isn't supposed to move. And yet,
it does.
a huge hole.
Yes, Kim?
Oh. Yeah, no, these torque wrenches were on sale at Harbor Freight for like $10. But we know we never actually like torque anything down to spec. So now we just use them as breaker bars.
Bar? Nice.
Yeah. We use them for breaker bar just because we bought a bunch of them on sale for like $10.
Quality work.
So I hear Elliot's cutting zip ties, yeah? And we told him to go get a cutter. Look what he brings.
I mean, it works.
So well, that's a garage full of tools right there. They're scattered, but they're full. And he brings just. Where would you find those in the house?
I don't know, somewhere. The first thing I saw. Okay, so due to the shitty nature of this turbo manifold, to get this last nut right here, we have to move the water pump and bracket out of the way, but it's all gone. All the nuts are out, it looks like. So we're gonna pull it out and assess the damage. Have Mr. Welder over there fix it up for us. Kim went to go get some, where did he go? He went to get some like heat treating spray or something. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary, but we're gonna heat wrap the downpipe, weld this up, weld the support bracket, and hopefully go drive it and rip on it a little bit. There she is. And there's the beautiful crack. Pretty bad. So he does have a gasket. Why did he get a new one?
Kim was under the impression that we didn't have a gasket.
That's right here. Well, they bought a new gasket right over there. Because Kim thought he didn't have one, but you know, there it is. Now we have two.
He was like, bro, did we put the gasket on? Did we put the gasket on? I'm like, yeah, bro, we put the gasket on.
So if we put two gaskets on, will there for sure be no exhaust leak?
No, I think it's like the opposite.
There'll be double the exhaust leak?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright guys, pro tip of the day, don't put two gaskets on. Anyway, on to the next step. So everything's taken apart. Here's our pretty close look at the crack. Hold on. There you go. You can see it's not that good. It kind of goes, I want to say halfway around, if not a little bit more. So Vlad is gonna weld that together, and then we're probably gonna do like some sort of support from here to here or somewhere like that. Because I guess the weight of the wastegate is a little too much, and that's not something we want to happen again. So just do some preventative maintenance or preventative care, I guess. But yeah, Vlad's gonna weld it up and we'll go from there. I'm not no mechanic, but I don't think this bolt for the motor mount should be loose and out like that. Maybe it's something we'll look into.
What's going on?
I don't know, is that normal?
What?
This?
His motor mount is loose?
Just, it was like this, out.
That's his motor mount.
Yeah, I know.
So tighten it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I don't think it's normal.
I mean,
Maybe that contributed to some of the rattling.
I could only assume.
Good job, guys.
Hey, where's his knock sensor? Let's ship that bitch up.
Somewhere over there. Alright, there you go. Now you got a motor that's not going to rattle too much. Before we actually weld the manifold, we want to make sure there's no other like cracks that we can't see. Usually you can use like a smoke tester for this, but we don't have one. I mean, luckily we have Kim, so we'll see if we can find anything.
It's right here.
That's it? Alright guys, just like that, you know,
Found it.
easy DIY smoke tester.
Elias, what are you working on there?
Support bracket.
What did you use?
A punch. So this is how you turn a punch into a wastegate support.
Yeah.
Craftsmanship. Bro.
Damn, these are nice.
So I'm just cleaning up Kim's screamer pipe with a little wire brush because it's super rusted. And I get down here and it looks like Kim has a dick welded on his screamer pipe. So if you guys ever catch Kim in the streets, just know he has a dick welded on his screamer pipe. And it's there forever.
Aw.
It's a life size. It's an accurate representation of it.
But that's messed up. Yours is way bigger than that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's Kim's penis. Enjoy.
Damn. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the actual size of my penis. Now, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this downpipe. And we're wrapping it because we might as well, it's already out of the car. I had a wrap before, but the wrapper was like really shitty because I didn't know how to wrap it the first time I did it. So, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and soak the wrap. And I didn't know this part. You want to soak the wrap for a little bit and then you want to wrap it. It keeps it together and it keeps your hands from getting all fiberglassy and it keeps it from spreading apart pretty much. So yeah, you put it in a bucket, you want to just soak it, let it dry for like just a second, and then you want to go ahead and wrap it. That's a tip that I wish I knew the first time I wrapped one of these.
So as you can see, Kim is wrapping his downpipe with a wet wrap. You know, you don't have to make it wet, but it's up to your preference. You know,
It takes the shape better and stops.
Some people like, some spit, some people like it dry, so it's kind of one of those.
It's a wet ass downpipe.
That's a wet wad?
Wet.
Wadpa?
Wet ass.
We're gonna make a song to that.
Oh wait, or it could just be a wop, wet ass pipe.
Wet ass pipe, there you go.
I don't know why I had an extra word in there.
Is that wop?
Alright, so that's the finished product. Went ahead and gave it a coat of black paint. So that's looking pretty good. Everything else is drying up pretty good. Vlad and Elias doing some conversation time about my car. I assume they're calling it a piece of shit or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's right about ready to go back in. So just a little bit of dry time and we're back to the reassembling. How's everything sitting so far?
Pretty good.
Sitting nice, looking good.
Kim, if you don't get your ass down there and line up the downpipe right now.
Sorry, Daddy.
A few moments later.
Okay, so another update. Everything's back on. We're letting it idle so the heat wrap can go through its heat cycle, smoke up all the residue. I know it looks like a lot, but it's normal. Plus the ceramic paint or whatever they had painted the turbo manifold with, everything's gonna smoke up. Let it run. That's a good sign. And a lot of smoke. Well, that wraps up today. We got the manifold out, we fixed it, we reinforced it, we heat wrapped the downpipe. So now the car is pretty much good to go. We can beat on it until we get, I guess, our second tune or retune or updated tune just to reach full boost without a leak. How was the drive, Kim?
Drive was fun. My dad thinks that it's a death trap, you know, but if your dad doesn't think your car's a death trap, like, is it actually fast? You know?
Exactly. If it's not a death trap, you're doing it wrong. But anyway, hopefully on the next tune day, we can break 500 or get really close, or else Kim's a liar. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.
It's a low reading dyno.
It's actually the most accurate reading dyno.